Yo, what's up, guys? Stop chafing, start chasing. It's your boy Brian Talla.
I'm Jaden Collins.
I'm Sully Toller.
I'm Tyler.
This is our guest today, T Money Mueller.
T Money Mueller from work.
Heck
Yes.
yeah. We had to call him up and have him come over and help us up with our setup today. It was very embarrassing. How did that go, Tyler?
I've got no clue what I did. He just started calling me. I was working on my English final draft for my speech, and I get called by some bozos trying to...
Wow. Bozo.
Wow, okay.
I see how it is.
No clue whatsoever what they are doing.
Yep.
I always got to come to the help, come to the rescue.
Bozos.
And then he didn't even know how to do it.
No.
Yeah. So who's the real bozo
Yeah,
here?
bozo.
Yeah. None of us claim to be smart. All right, Tyler, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Tyler. I was born here in Rapid City, South Dakota. I started working at Paisanos
With the boys.
about a year and a half ago almost.
That's right.
May 22nd, 2021.
Remember the days.
Isn't it Lori's birthday?
Hey, to be fair, I do too, actually.
crazy.
I do, yeah, of course. I started August 1st, 2019.
Wait, I started in August too.
Really? Wow.
Damn.
What grade are you in, Tyler?
I'm a sophomore now.
What's your school schedule?
I've got a full schedule.
So you're there all day?
Yep, all day.
Yeah, I know. You're a bit of a nerd.
Oh,
What are you
More than
working
a
on in
nerd,
your fun
bozo.
right now? What's your after school project that has nothing to do with school right now? What is that?
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
you've been a
I've
lot
is
got
that?
a
really
little
talkative.
project. I'm making a little small clock. I'm making with a microboard controller, a clock.
Oh, okay.
And you're doing this for what's her name? This is female?
What?
He's
Exposed.
He's for a female. Yeah. Every time you go in and say, I'm coming up with a new schematic, I'm figuring out. He's like, with my partner.
With
Yeah.
so and so. What's her name, Tyler?
Yeah. I'm sure you're all in school together.
What's her name? Don't worry, we can bleep it out.
Yeah, we can
So Sully knows her.
No, I don't.
You know her.
Oh, I probably do know her. What's
She's been helping with
Oh.
I don't know how to do CAD
Wait,
whatsoever.
what's her last name?
We better not say it over the podcast. what class do you have together?
Guys, shout out, Tyler.
This is gonna be a TikTok right here.
Yeah. This is a TikTok.
This
Put
is
that
a
on the
TikTok.
TikTok.
Hey, y'all.
That's great.
Anyway, so how's the clock coming then?
Well, I've got no idea how to CAD, so I got help from that.
Okay, you say that
Specific
like I know
individual
what that is. What's a CAD?
computer-aided design.
It's like what my dad uses.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, well, that wouldn't make sense
Architect.
for architecture because he's basically building a clock.
It's just like modeling and planning out specific materials and dimensions to, well, you can make like a rough draft by like 3D printing out.
So you've been doing this for like what 2-3 weeks now?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, and you still haven't got a final design put
No.
together.
I had to restart since I wanted to do more materials and make it cheaper.
Just so everybody knows, making a basic clock isn't that simple. Okay,
No,
it's not as
Apparently.
basic as you think.
I've got no clue what I want to do with it.
Okay. Enough of this clock talk.
Clock talk. I like the clock talk.
Yeah.
talk.
TikTok.
5?
I started out with a terrible day. All right, it was okay. I got to see some of our great state of South Dakota, which I'll have to tell you if you guys don't already know, it's not that great. Yeah, it was straight 4 hours from here to the edge of Sioux Falls almost of just basic nothingness. And I'll tell you what, I've made this drive before, but I have never seen so much roadkill.
Really?
I mean, there was literally bodies on the side of the road, and it was like you can almost tell if there was like a trail of deer or something like coming through the road, because then on this side of the road there'd be a dead deer, and on the exact opposite side of the road there'd be a dead deer.
Jesus.
It's like how many fucking people are hitting deers out here, dude?
Too many.
Or coyotes and shit. It's just like there was like fur. I almost started taking videos at one point. I should have, dude, because there was so much blood splatter. I was seeing like crime scenes all over the road, basically. It was actually intense.
Detective.
I literally like I didn't know a coyote has so much blood inside of him until it's all over the fucking pavement. Holy
Stains that
shit,
shit.
dude. It was insane. So anyways, I hit a couple tumbleweeds.
You hit tumbleweed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they don't do no damage. They're nothing. They're dead bushes. A tumbleweed is a dead bush that like flew off the ground basically. So
Yep.
it's like it does no damage. I didn't get no keepers though, just like small pieces and shit.
Oh, okay. Nothing crazy.
Not only that, but we stopped at this Arby's Phillips 66 Casino all-in-one thing that was like super rugged looking. And I bought some curly fries. It made my stomach hurt. I'll tell you what, don't eat roadside gas station fast food.
No, sometimes you need that shit. Though.
Well, yeah, I hadn't eaten nothing all day, so I was like, some curly fries aren't going to kill me. But it was
They
like,
sure did.
no, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. What probably made me the most sick is that I'm like, we didn't want to hit the drive-through because I had to get gas. So we were getting gas, and I just ran inside, and me and Laura are sitting inside, and this freaking employee, I'm not gonna say it, but she comes out of the female restroom in full-blown apron.
Where?
From the Arby's gas station casino restroom,
But I know this person?
No, you wouldn't know this person. This was 200 miles away. Like,
Oh, I thought you were saying.
no, I'm not saying like I don't even know who the person was, and I'm not gonna say like a description so y'all can go find her or whatever. But I'm saying this freaking troll of a female comes waltzing out of the restroom.
Hobbling?
Yeah, in a fucking full-blown apron that she had probably just lifted up and just like squatted down.
Yeah. Had
Did
that
the
shit on her
business.
lap.
And then and they just pulled her apron down and was
Scraped her bloody tampon
like-
across the front.
like washed her hands and wiped it off on her apron. You know what I'm saying?
God.
And then goes back to work. And the worst part is from the seat I'm sitting, I can see into the kitchen and I can see where the hand washing station is. Bitch just walks right past it. And then goes over and starts, and I just look over and I'm like, I hope she's not cooking my fucking food.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was so disgusting.
That's nasty.
I'll never forget her face, Fuck you, bitch from Arby's. You know what I'm talking about.
I know damn well you're going to be watching this shit in a year.
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted.
Bullshit.
Talk about a real bozo.
Oh, okay.
No, other than that, it wasn't too bad. We only saw one cop the whole 400 miles we drove or whatever today.
You
so-
mentioned you were paranoid about it.
Yeah, I was. I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to like come home. This ain't my vehicle. I don't want to go through this stop and talk and be like, why are you driving someone else? I'm like, we were just driving together. I was like, it's a whole ordeal I did not want to go through. So thankfully I didn't.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be pulled over on the highway.
I know.
That'd suck, especially not in your car.
Yeah, no shit. Because I know where everything's
With
at
the
in my
boss
car.
miles ahead.
No, we were right on each other. We were both going 90 like the whole way there. We probably looked like a conjoined unit. We're just like veering in and
weaving
out
everybody.
and shit. And I was like sticking right on her.
You're chasing her down.
Basically. So at some points I was because we'd be going like 80. And then she would just be going 90. And I'm like, yo, what the like no
You
warning?
just turned that shit up.
I'm trying to listen to a podcast right now. I listened to 2 episodes of Bad Friends and half an episode of...
Oh, the last two?
Yeah, the last 2 plus half an episode of 2 Bears, 1 Cave.
Okay.
With Steve-O, it was Steve-O and Bert Kreischer on this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Steve-O talking about dealing with sobriety. Well, not really just sitting, but basically he's gotten past dealing with sobriety.
Okay.
Which is like a next evolutionary state.
That's good.
It is good. It's admirable.
All right, you guys want to move to the top 5?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I guess. Even though I already know I'm not really going to like it because I don't know nothing.
All right, Tyler, what do you got for us today?
I say our top 5 for this week is going to be your top 5 states or cities.
That we've ever visited.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, who wants to? Tyler, you start.
Oh, Nah, you can go
You
first.
want to start? I'll give it to
I
Sully.
got you. All
I'll
right.
go this way.
Okay.
For my number one,
Number 1 or 5? Start 5, right?
let's start 5.
Like your worst, least favorite out of the 5.
I'd say Rapid. It's not, I didn't have another one. I didn't have another one. You've been to Germany.
He
I
said
don't,
my
I don't
home
want to
city
hear
is
it.
my worst city
Well, that's
I've ever
because
been
it's the top
to.
5. It's in 5th place
Oh my!
out of the
You
cities
tell me
I've
you have
been
never
to.
been to a shithole before?
I mean, it's the best out of
Yeah,
the
it's the
5.
best out of the-
it ain't
it's the
gonna
worst-
be-
Okay,
worst
okay.
out of the
This ain't gonna be
best.
Sioux Falls.
Yeah,
I
the
was
worst
like,
of the
whenever you said the
best.
word, like I can easily pick the worst city I've been to easily.
Yeah, Sioux Falls.
It's not even no easily.
We saw a girl chasing her shadow, like scared of it. Last time we went to Sioux Falls.
I didn't.
Yeah.
The
me
worst
and
fucking
Lachlan
town
did.
I've been to had a population of like 15.
Really?
How was that the worst?
Because there
Is it
was
just
nobody
having
there,
it? Oh.
and the only thing I saw was a fucking snake.
That's crazy. If you see a snake before a person, you got problems.
All right, I'll tell you
There's
after you
problems.
pick. I'll tell you the story after you pick. Okay.
That was your 5?
Yeah.
All right, my 5 is gonna be Bad Lobenstein.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Just had
Yeah.
to go. Had to go forward.
That's what I was
Had to
saying.
go forward.
Okay, but
How many of those are
Shut
actually in the
up,
United
shut up,
States?
shut up.
Fuck you, international
There's a
over
couple-
here.
Yo, it was a good trip. Bad Lobenstein. Shout out to all my main peeps
You
over
said
at
my
Bad
main
Lobenstein.
bad Lobensteinians.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that ain't
exactly
even
that.
fucking worse.
I'll be visiting in a few years.
Get outta
Hopefully
here.
you visit me too.
Get the fuck out.
You know who you are. You know who you are.
Bad
But yeah, Bad Lobenstein. I mean, the city. It's nothing crazy. You know, it was kind of plain, but there was
Yeah, it's
the
only like
architecture was still
15,000 miles
something.
away.
You know. But it was the memories I made there at that school, going to prom and all that fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bad Lobenstein, number 5.
Bad Lobenstein.
What do you got for us today, Jada?
Okay. Mine isn't so foreign. It's more domestic. Okay. It's called Riva, South Dakota,
Oh,
and I was
town.
Never heard of this.
probably 14, maybe only 13 actually, and I was doing flooring with a family friend, and he had gotten a job to redo the flooring of a church
Oh, that little church.
in a town called Riva. And so me, him, and one other guy packed up. We got the carpet and we drove out there. It's damn near the border of North Dakota. And the closest gas station from Riva itself was like 20 miles away. So we had to get gas right there. And it was like a gas station, grocery store, casino, all in one type of thing. And it's probably like the closest thing to a Walmart within 100 miles. You'd have to guess, you know.
Holy.
So like, I mean, this place was in the middle of nowhere, and when we get there, the pastor gave us the keys and was like, "Call me when you're done," and then he ditched out. Like literally,
Bruh.
this church was in the middle of an abandoned town, and so like we had got the keys, and he's like, "You want to go check out the area?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we like drive like half a block down the road, and there's like an in the ground bunker halfway sticking out, and it says fire department on there. Clearly abandoned. Clearly. And then so we keep driving down that road, and it's just like building here, and they're all like businesses building, you know what I'm saying? And it's the type of shit where you like peek through the windows and you can see shit still on those shelves, all decayed and deteriorated. Like the closest homestead to there was like 5 miles away. So everybody who comes to this church came from a different area of the county, basically. Nobody actually lived around this church. So it was in the middle of nowhere, spooky as fuck. And what had happened was a tornado came through and broke out like all the windows, so there was glass all over. And so they just had to have the carpets replaced, I guess.
That's it.
Yeah. So we spent pretty much the whole first day tearing out this glue down carpet that was like piece of shit. And then had it done in like a couple of days. And the only thing I saw other than the pasture out there was this big ass snake that like slithered up to the truck at like 8:30 at night, which was like pitch black in the
hell
middle of
no.
nowhere. So I was fucking scared as fuck, and I was like, I ain't walking outside unless someone comes with me. like fuck this
Got
piece
your
of
gun
shit
on the
town.
side.
Yeah,
ready to
dude.
shoot that bitch.
That shit was so spooky.
That's not right. All right.
Yeah, so that's my 5th piece of shit down.
All right, Tyler. What do you have?
Bad Logan
For
shit.
my 5th, I'm probably going more broad. I'm gonna choose a state. probably the best of the or the worst of the best.
The worst.
California.
Okay, that makes sense.
Never
That makes
been there.
Yeah, I wish
I haven't
was
either.
there.
I wish I'd been in California.
It's just pretty dirty. And
Do you know what the
lots of
population
people.
of California is?
What?
The population of California?
Too much.
42 million fucking people.
42 million?
42 million. You know what the population of Canada is?
Canadian.
Canada?
What is it?
38 million.
Oh,
Canadian.
There's
buddy.
more people in California than fucking Canada,
there's
man.
probably more in New
Yeah,
York.
but there's way better like views in Canada than.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because they only use the bottom half.
Like yeah, all the population lives along the border, like 80% or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass.
This little bitty I used to talk to over internet lived in Quebec.
Really?
Quebec.
I've always wanted to go to Toronto.
Anyways, fuck Toronto. What's up with
Fuck
California?
you.
Lots of people, lots of mess on the streets and everything. It's just pretty gloomy the time that I spent there.
Sounds badass.
Yeah, I just went there to spend some time with family. Haven't gone back.
Contact.
Nope.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I just don't like
I
people.
Alright, what's your
Alright,
top
what
four?
else?
All right, my fourth place. I got Scottsdale. That's where we stayed when we went to Arizona.
that was so
it was
fun.
it was such a nice house. It's like the rich neighborhood of Arizona.
Yeah, we just rented it with a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Dude,
So it was cheap.
the houses they rent
Like
out
an
in
Airbnb.
places like that are crazy.
It had
dude.
was
such a
fucking
nice pool.
sick.
Yeah, it has like a pool,
You
a
could
game
climb
room,
onto the roof.
Yeah, it had
like
the
a badass
nicest game room.
spa
I
or something.
Balled out in air hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
And then like a 4 bunk bed room
No, there was
with,
like actually
with another
6.
kid's bunk bed room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
attached
yeah,
to
yeah.
it.
Always. They're meant for like 12
All
people
stayed in
rentals.
that
They're
shit.
like 12
Plus,
people
there was like
rentals.
4
Yeah.
king size rooms.
Yeah, for
There
all
were
the
master
parents.
bedrooms everywhere else.
And the longer you rent it, the cheaper it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah, yeah. Those
Pretty
places
They also
are
have some
always
spiky
bad.
plants out there.
Those places are
Yeah.
always badass.
It was pretty sick.
Yeah.
All right, my number 4 is also in Arizona, but I went with Phoenix because I just think downtown Phoenix is such a vibe. There's so many cool things that you can do out there. And when we went out there, we ran into that retired professional basketball player, Rex Chapman. Took a picture with us. I'll put that up so you guys can admire it.
Rex Chapman.
Rex
And then we
Chapman.
saw him after the game too. That was
Yeah,
so
that was
cool.
great. We were having like a lunch with one of my mom's high school friends before the Nuggets Suns game last year, and then after the game, it was like a playoff game, so a lot of people were going. And then in the streets, we were walking back to our hotel or whatever, and Rex was just casually walking on the side of the street, and he was like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" So we like chopped it up with him a little bit. But this guy. But yeah, Phoenix is really cool. A lot of cool things to see.
Don't be watching me.
It's
Keep telling your story.
What did he look up?
Yeah, it's nice. There's a lot of cool things, and the weather is just beautiful over there.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I don't remember the name of my fourth city.
All right, go. All about Jaden today.
Yeah.
Go!
Whatever, dude. Why does everyone act like that? Y'all a bunch of queer babes. I tell you what. It's all, is it
What's wrong
because you're
with
all
being
wearing
queer?
weight?
What's
Why?
wrong with being a queer? I'm wearing green.
I don't accept it. I don't accept it.
You think
Anyways.
because you're darker?
Anyways, my fourth is Indianapolis, which is in Indiana.
Really.
Which I mean, it was nothing crazy. I guess we went there on a family vacation.
Keep going, bro.
I'm about to smack the fuck out of all y'all, dude. Y'all like some kind
Why?
of goofy. What?
Tyler's
Mr.
dying.
Big Shot back here, just like, what's up, my bitches? What's up?
Yeah, whatever.
I swear,
Oh. I'm just chilling back here, dude. I'm listening
Yeah.
to your story.
Just looked at Tyler and he's over there dying.
All right, quit blaming it on Tyler. Keep
All
going.
right,
keep
whatever.
going.
The only reason I liked Indianapolis because it was a family reunion, sort of, and I met family I didn't know, and there was too many fucking bugs over there.
So you didn't like
I liked it, but I didn't.
it. All right. Tyler, what do you have for your fourth?
But we're going for another state, Montana, probably.
That's your fourth best?
Yeah. I stood in a cabin one summer. Pretty cool, except the ant infestation on the last day.
Oh, that's
Wasn't
badass.
very cool.
That's badass. You gotta live the South American way and just let them come and go.
Come and go.
That's come and go, and it's like loafing tits.
And like dragon.
Drag them on nuts across me.
Yeah.
Whatever. Steak and shake.
Steak and shake, man.
Yeah, you gotta shake the steak.
Wake and bake.
Yeah.
Shout out Denver, Colorado.
Toklers. It's like Folgers, but it's Toklers, you know.
Trying to think, I had some good ones. I used to use them all the time.
You got little squeezers. Damahos. Pizza slut.
I forgot. All right, what's your number 3?
Quick
Alright,
lube.
number 3.
Go over.
My number 3 was Denver because the Nuggets game we saw was a pretty cool experience. And
Crazy.
wandering the streets of Denver, saw
Wander.
lots of homeless people, but other than that, it was pretty sick.
And the Wake and Bakers. I got my
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
I should have worn my shirt today.
So many tweakers. Oh, the Stony Tony's one.
Yeah, my Stony Tonys.
I was gonna get that if you weren't.
But I did.
All right, what's your number 3?
All right, I got Las Vegas, Nevada, for my number 3 city because it's Vegas. You can't just go to Vegas to not have fun. It's always a blast. There's so much to do. We went on the roller coaster. We went to, I guess this was just in Nevada, but we're going states and cities. So we also went down to the Grand Canyon. That was pretty sick.
Did you have the urge
Pretty
to want
cool.
to throw yourself over the ledge?
No, not at all.
Absolutely.
You know, they say one of the most common things whenever people see the Grand Canyon is they just can't fathomalize. They can't understand
Yeah.
or you know, like gain like the knowledge of like how wide and how big the Grand Canyon
Yeah,
is.
for sure.
That like, you know, like oftentimes they just have the urge to want to walk off the edge. Like
That's
a lot,
genius.
yeah. Literally, people have like come away from the Grand Canyon and be like, "Man, I should just kill myself."
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. It's
There's a
very
bridge
common.
right over the dam.
It's got that effect.
Yeah, maybe I should.
We
go
went
to
over
Grand
on the.
Canyon.
Shut up. We went on this like glass walk. That was actually sick. You walk
A glass
farther-
bridge.
Crazy,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Oh,
so the farther
fuck
you
that.
walk. You just said you want
Fuck.
to jump off the canyon, and now you
Yeah,
don't want to go over
I'll
the
jump
glass.
off. I'm not gonna torture myself. There's a fucking
You might as well just run
difference.
straight
There's a
off.
fucking difference.
And then
dude.
you're gonna just drop 4,000 feet down.
No, I'd probably have a heart attack when I hit the ground anyways. I'm not just gonna stand there and be like, "Holy fuck!"
It wasn't that bad.
Whatever.
It
dude.
wasn't, bro. It was actually so over whatever you want to call it.
I start having vertigo mid walk, like feeling like I'm falling already,
Like crawling across the bridge.
like tripping over and shit,
Yeah.
shaking.
Oh, and then another thing about Vegas though, when we went is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the Sphere or whatever they call that shit with like the concerts now going on in Vegas, that was
Oh,
just,
that big old ball thing.
yeah, that was just starting to be built when we were there. And that
Oh,
was like
badass.
2 years ago or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we just saw the bottom of the Sphere. I was like, what the hell could that be? Before anyone really knew what it was. And then yeah, it turns out it's like one of the coolest things in the U.S. now. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, just because it does all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, and the concerts are just elite in there. I want to go there. I'll go there at some point in my life.
I'm
I'll
switching
save
my
up.
3 and my 4 around because I realize what my list is gonna be.
You need a paper, dude.
It's gonna be fuck these cities, okay? So, so I had an issue with Indianapolis, but only because the bugs suck. But I realized that's not as bad as what I should have put my 4th. And my 4th is gonna be fucking Kadoka, South Dakota, okay?
Kadoka's on your
Fuck
list.
Kadoka,
No way
okay?
you have Kadoka.
All right, all
That's one of
right.
his
Most
top
of the
five
people
he's
who
ever
live
been
here,
to.
most don't even know about fucking Kadoka.
Bro,
okay?
this can't be your number 4 overall city you've
That's
ever
the
visited.
that's
No,
your
no.
fourth favorite you've ever been to.
I guess no. I switched my list because I said I'm shitting on these cities.
Oh, you don't want you.
Yeah,
these are your worst.
yeah.
these are your
Because,
least
well, I've
favorite.
already shit on the first 2, so
Yeah,
I might
you
as
might as
well.
well.
I might as well keep going.
They're all your
Yeah.
terrible cities.
Yeah, so I'm reversing
Screw the
the
world.
list because you guys brought out the worst in me earlier. So Fuck Kadoka, okay? This piece of shit.
You were the one that said you wanted to kill yourself.
Yeah, oh god.
No, this beef started 15 minutes ago, okay?
Whatever, dude.
This fucking beef
There ain't no beef here, bro.
Okay, this fucking
Bro,
shit.
we're scooting so far.
Alright, let me tell you what this piece of shit city did, okay?
Tyler, scoot your side back.
Y'all are cramping me up
There you
over
go, there we
here.
go, there we go.
Alright.
Y'all did not know me. Okay.
Alright, so some asshole who I may or may not know.
Give me
Okay.
one of these Reese's though while
Dude,
we're
open
talking.
the shit
Yeah,
up.
that's
There's
what I'm
4 of
saying.
us and 4 Reese's,
Yeah.
bro.
Who says I wasn't gonna eat two?
That's mine.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm the one that trick or treated that house. I get one of them.
So fuck yeah, fancy niggas handing out king size chocolate bars on
Yeah.
fucking Halloween, dude.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Let me tell my mama about them. Anyways,
Give Tyler the upside down one.
these
Way to
cocksuckers
treat our guests nice with respect.
falsely accuse me of doing these heinous crimes
Wait, actually?
inside of a vehicle, which I was not inside of because the perpetrator gave him my name, right? No ID, no physical evidence that it is moi. Okay,
Okay, bro. Talk about bougie.
dude. All right, and this was in like middle of the winter of like 22. I want to say like February, maybe March, something like that. And it wasn't until mid-June of 22 that I had got pulled over for a my license plate light was being out. And the dude pulls me over, gives me a full sobriety test because he thinks I was slurring my words. I passed my sobriety test. And then as he's about to let me go, he goes, "Hey, I ran your name." And it comes back and it says you have a warrant for Jackson County. And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And so he calls his supervisor, gives him the lowdown of what just happened and whatnot. And he goes, "If it says they want him detained, then you're going to have to detain him." So he detains me, and I have Angelo in the car at the time. And he doesn't have a license, so he couldn't drive my Jeep home or even to his house or nothing. So I had to call the bosses. And they came and picked up my Jeep, took Angelo home, took the Jeep back to the Paisanos. And then I got arrested and ran through the process and everything. And I sat in jail for about an hour and a half till I got bonded out. And then
They had to
were
buy
just-
you out?
Yeah, and then they were just like, they gave me a court date, and they were like, "You're going to have to go to the courthouse in Jackson County on so-and-so for your court date." So I was like, okay. It turns out Jackson County, the courthouse, is Kadoka. So I called the district attorney of Kadoka, just thinking maybe I can run through the whole process of what happened and maybe just send them over my work information. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at work during the day. It was like 3 p.m. during the day on a Wednesday. And I was at work. And sure enough, he was all like, "I don't want to hear any excuses, none of that, none of that." He's like, "I'll see you in court on the 2nd of next month," or whatever it was. I was like, "All right, whatever, goodbye." And fucking hang up on him. And I was like acting like an asshole after he said he didn't want to hear what I had to say, basically. So I was like, "Fuck you." And I went to court a month later, and he was literally like, "How do you plead?" And I was like, "Not guilty." "Do you need a representative?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." I fill out a sheet for a public defender, and she's like, "I'll see you next month." So I had to leave, which is an hour and 15 minutes from here. And then next month, go back again, meet my public defender, basically give him all my information. He goes up to the stand. He said, "How do you plead?" "Not guilty." "Okay, see you next month." Fucking come back again. And they were like, and he's like, "So yeah, this happened. I'm hoping I can just talk to the district attorney, Dan, whatever the fuck your face is, you piece of shit, wearing a suit 2 times bigger than your size, you greasy, long-haired, ugly fucking pig. I'll never forget the way you fucking look when you slugged into court and you had your piles of paperwork all over the place, unfucking organized, make me come back 3 fucking times, all right?" And then the day before the fucking 4th time, I hadn't heard from my public defender not once in this month. So I call him, and I'm like, "Hey, did you hear anything from the district attorney? What happened?" And he goes, "Yeah, he dropped the case." He dropped all charges. You know, you didn't fucking call to tell me once? And he goes, no. He goes, you weren't in your vehicle. You didn't have a license. They deleted the dash cam footage. There was no body cam footage because it wasn't a violent crime. They're like, he dropped the charges. And I'm like, okay, did you get my bail back and everything? And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I got your bail back. But I had $44 in my pocket. And they took $30 from it to pay my, what's it called? To pay my fine for having a warrant. Whenever you have a
You
warrant.
weren't supposed to have.
Yeah. So I didn't get
That's
that.
so stupid.
I didn't get that $30 back, but also what they do is if you have any cash on you when you get released, they put it on a card.
Why?
Because they can't give you back cash or some dumb shit. So I had this card
They can't.
with like $14 on it, right? No, they wouldn't give me back cash. They gave me a card with my cash
They're
on
just
it.
a bunch of dickheads.
Yeah, right, because they couldn't give back cash or whatever. And so every time I use this card, they charge you $5.
So it's like a $9 card.
So with a $9 card that I couldn't use for fucking jack shit, which I still had to call a
The
number,
government's way of
activate the
Yeah.
card, create a PIN, and all that for $9. So
Or
basically,
collect it.
which I never used, I just threw the card in the trash.
Yeah.
So basically, the government robbed me of $44 fucking dollars.
That's annoying. You
Yeah.
know what that could buy us now?
Yeah. So fuck Kadoka.
Story of the day.
Yeah.
Story of the day. That was good.
Type of
I
shit
like
makes
that
me want to
story.
kill myself. All right, Tyler, what you got?
Switching up the mood just a little bit.
Alright, put that side back. You guys keep
Yeah.
pushing it.
You gotta rammed it to my knees, bro.
Go back then.
God, I'm already bad.
Alright, there we go. There.
My number 3 pick, another state. I'm just doing all states.
All right.
I'm gonna pick Minnesota.
Cold like Minnesota.
Staying up near the Boundary Waters another summer. Good time. Kayaking. What's the difference? Kayaking on the Boundary Waters, pretty cool.
I feel like kayaking
In the
is a
morning or
solo
night?
activity.
Morning,
So like sunrise morning or later in the morning?
a little before sunrise.
Good. Sounds lit.
Perfect time.
Very
You
good.
got any pictures?
No, I don't have any on my phone.
Damn.
I don't got no pictures on my phone.
None?
In the moment. I like it. I like
Wow,
it.
that's
Respect.
strange.
Respect.
I like getting away from people.
Tyler's a bot.
Yeah. AI.
Like whenever you kill a bot,
Yeah,
all they have on
God,
is like
bro.
one gun,
Yeah.
no ammo,
For real.
like a hat accessory, something weird.
and it's automatically reloaded like they didn't touch it.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
50 of each material.
Ah.
Like,
They don't
wow.
build with it. Alright, what do you got? Number 2.
All right, number 2. Oh, I flipped. All right. Number 2, I got Phoenix because of that trip that we took. Actually, both trips.
Yeah.
First, the one where we stayed in Scottsdale, and then second, where we went to the Nuggets game. They were both great. Just walking around downtown Phoenix.
We didn't walk downtown Phoenix the
Oh yeah,
first time.
oh yeah, we went like some side of Phoenix.
We went Mesa.
Oh, Mesa, that's what it was. But yeah, downtown Phoenix is really cool, and just
It is.
had some cool places to see there.
Facts. Okay. I want to say my number 2, but
Jaden's not gonna
I
like
don't
it.
want Jaden to be pissed at me. So, I
You
was
traveling outside the nation again?
I was,
Yeah.
I was like struggling to pick either Berlin or Munich, but
Okay.
I went with Munich because Munich is beautiful. Okay, Munich is like the coolest place I've ever been. They have
Is that the one with all the castles?
yes, they
Yeah,
have
okay,
so many
yeah.
castles.
Those
Hitler,
pictures were badass.
Hitler was. He had like some,
Yeah,
he had
Hitler.
some crib there.
God, I
That
should
was
have my
pretty
fucking
badass.
Nazi hat today.
That was pretty badass. Okay, bro, chill out over here.
I didn't know we were going this deep over here.
But no, one of the coolest things I saw was the English Gardens. I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but it's like miles wide. It's just like a big park. It's just green with really cool water, like a river going through the middle or a creek, I guess. And then at one random part, there's like some cool little like waterfall, I guess, but it's like it's not a waterfall. Basically, these people surf on it. but it used to be super unsafe. So they built it. They did some like architecture under the water to where the waves would like
It's just a wave pool.
go to the They like
Oh,
go to
okay,
the
yeah, like so they
middle.
can surf on, it, and then it
Yeah,
recycles
safer,
and everything.
safer. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, it doesn't cycle though.
Really?
It's like a never-ending. It goes from the Alps in Bavaria. The water comes from there, goes down to Munich through Munich.
That sounds crazy.
It's so sick, but yeah, it was really cool. I got in that water for a little bit. There was a nude part, like a nude beach. That was sick.
That was sick.
That was awesome. I'll add some pictures, not of the nude, not of the nude place, but
I'll add my best pictures.
of the English Gardens and just Munich. You guys can see some of those if you want. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can add some on the Facebook too, just so it's easier. I'll probably add most of them on the Facebook, maybe 2 or 3 on the pod. But
That's
definitely
hilarious.
check them out. Facebook.
Okay, my number 2 would have to probably be Casper, Wyoming.
I played baseball there once.
Yeah, and the only reason why it's not too upsetting is because I went to probably one of my favorite concerts ever, which was the Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I'll tell you what, the people of Casper, Wyoming, for the most part, fucking suck, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Not as bad as Kadoka though.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But I might have been freaking partaking in the Zaza at one point during the fucking concert. Okay, you know, because Dave Grohl looks out at the crowd and he goes, "What'd he say?" And he said, "Smoke it if you got it." That's what he said. All right, that's what he said.
So yeah,
It was
you were
commands,
told.
dude. It was commands. All right.
No choice right there.
So me and the friends that I'm with, one of them produces Slim Jim, and we start
Call me Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. I got a neck now.
I got a neck now.
And he starts freaking, you know, poofing on it,
That Benjamin.
and he passes me the jump, and so freaking I'm like, you know, whatever. And the next thing you know, you see security guard like swifting through the crowd, like they saw the
No way.
They saw the poof of the smoke coming up or something, right? All right, so we're sitting there, and we had gotten rid of the evidence at this point, and we're standing there, and he looks around, and he goes, "I smell it. I smell it around here. Who's got it?" Yeah, and we're just all like, "Not us, you know." And this fucking bald-headed fuck standing right next to me, holding a poster that he had just bought, uses the poster, and he fucking points me out in the crowd.
What a rat.
To the security, yeah, because I was like,
No, we need to find this
I was
guy.
like, I was
Yeah,
the
we need to
closest
find this
one
guy.
next to him, bro. Right? And like, I guess he probably saw me poof on it, you know, like he probably had to if he was right next to
Yeah.
me. And so yeah, he points
Must
me
have
out.
poofed him out a little bit.
And the freaking security guy looks at me and goes, "You got anything on you?" And I was like, "I ain't got nothing." He goes, "Yeah, literally," because I didn't have.
Yeah.
I fucking flicked it into the crowd. I just gave it a flick when I saw him coming through. I was just like, "Whoop!" And so I deuced it, and he's all like, "If I catch you smoking in here myself, or if I catch you smoking in here at all, I'll turn you into RC or not RC, CPD myself, Casper Police Department, you know." And he said, "CPD myself." They're right out front, you know, because they're like guarding the whatever, you know. And he's like, "Myself." And so the whole fucking, like, for like, not the whole time, like another 5 minutes, me and the boys are just fucking, like, mad dogging the guy right next to me, just fucking mean-eyeing him and shit, dude. To the point where he, like, walks away off the ground, you know what I'm saying? Because we were in, like, the stands, right? Not the stands, but the mosh pit area, you know? Fucking piece of shit, dude.
It's such a rat, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, that's how I feel about Casper. So if anyone lives in Casper, you're probably a bitch!
Type shit.
Alright, what's your number 2?
No better way to say it.
I'm probably gonna have to say here, Rapid City.
Here.
Yeah, I haven't really been. I've never lived anywhere else. Seen the best and worst moments here. It's probably getting a little bit worse.
The best part was when
years.
Trump came here a couple months ago, right? The Trump rally.
Let's go.
T-R-U-M-P.
I would've gone if I wasn't working.
Trump.
I would have gone if I wasn't working.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Woo! Yeah, my dad was there. He said on the billboard they had like the. Wait, you said you went or no?
No.
Oh, they on the billboard they showed him flying in because it was like mid whatever you call it.
Yeah, I remember when he
On
flew.
the Trump jet?
Yeah, he flew in on the Trump jet.
Yeah, I remember when he flew in.
I don't know what they call that. What do they call that?
Presidential.
No, it's like the.
Debate? I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. But whatever. Anyways, during the event, he flew in mid-event and then just showed up.
That was just like a rally, wasn't it? Just like a gas.
Yeah, that's what it was. A Trump rally.
It was just like a rally. Yeah, it wasn't.
And he was the main act.
I think he called his jet like Trump Force One or something.
What?
Some
Yeah, you might
funny
be
name.
right. You might be
Something
right.
sick.
Yeah, I remember looking it up that night that Dad and Lachlan got back.
I had to look it up. That shit was
Yeah,
tight.
they were telling me about it, but I didn't know what they were
Shit
talking
was
about.
tight. Oh shit.
All right, well,
That's all you have to say about Rapid City, Tyler?
Interesting place.
That's all you had to say about Rapid City?
I've seen some horrible people. Some sitting next to me right now.
Do you appreciate our crackheads more than other city crackheads?
what about Sioux Falls
Got some
crackheads?
interesting people here, but I haven't really seen much other crack.
I mean, you've met some cool people though, right? Like Emma.
You better be.
Yeah, splice that into the TikTok later.
Oh god. A little cutback
Yeah, he's like, yeah, Rapid City sucked. Not for Emma though, right?
That's home right there. That's home.
You're so unfunny.
All right, what do you guys look?
All right, for my number one, I have Vegas. Nothing much to say about it except we walked around downtown. Strip was cool. The old strip was pretty cool too. And the Sphere. That looked like a wild project when we were driving by it.
Busted project.
Yeah. That first hotel we went to was massive.
That was actually sick. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Had
And
a
then
bowling alley, a movie theater on the second floor.
and it smelled like cigarettes the whole first floor.
Yeah, because it was the casino.
And then the second one we stayed at, pretty much the whole time we were inside the hotel, we were playing cards.
I remember that one. I love that one. Waking up and seeing the city.
I love that one.
Oh yeah, because the whole wall was glass.
Yeah.
Even into our room, it was also glass.
No, you just wake up to the sunrise over the building tops, and it's just the city above.
I keep my room pitch black.
Well, it was pitch black at night.
No, like during the day, because when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I still want to sleep.
Don't wanna
not in
wake and
Vegas. Not in Vegas.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we were only there for a week, so we gotta make.
You
some
take
good
any
out of
pictures
it.
with the strip walk model?
Oh yeah, we did.
The ones in like
I've showed you
bikinis and
that.
Actually,
shit?
yeah,
I've
I
showed
got
you
it
that.
out one of my covers.
Oh, I
I'm
think
gonna show
you
you
did
mine.
show me
Right
one
here.
Yeah.
actually.
My cover. Hold up. I had like a
I can show
buzz
you.
cut almost in this picture. Wait, I got an idea. Take a little screen reaction there. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, they look like some whores.
Well, obviously.
Damn. Look at that tattoo. That's nice.
They were pretty nice, huh? Oh yeah, that's the picture.
Oh, he's holding their leg. You were holding their leg.
I was holding
Yeah.
their backs, dude.
Oh, whatever. The leg is a stronger move, I
I
think,
know.
right there.
That's such a good
Yeah.
picture.
Soul's a player, I tell you what. He's got the moves on lock.
He wasn't
dude.
even touching them, bro.
He's
It was
like,
with
whatever,
his
dude.
legs.
He's like, he start creeping down them thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He had the G move right there.
They're rubbing up on you.
That was it, dude. You got pictures like that?
What?
Shut up, man. You just want to see the girls. Chill out, bro. Go to the club yourself.
I didn't even see the picture.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, you want to see him?
No, I don't feel like I want to see it.
It's not Emma.
Yeah, they're no L's. They're no Woo! Oh, 3 for 3. Yeah.
He's mad over there on the left wing.
I don't
On
know.
the left wing. All right, what's your number one?
My number one is Bavaria, Germany. Bavaria, Germany is a great place. You know, you got the Alps, the Neuschwanstein Castle, or however you say it. I got like my favorite picture I've ever taken on there, so I'll post that for sure on the pod right now over my voice currently while I'm speaking.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Is that the one? We fired Jamie.
No,
I guess I'll show you.
Jamie's on lock.
It's my literally back screen right now.
The one of the castle. Oh, that one. I don't think I've seen that one.
What if they trademark "Pull It Up, Jamie," and every time we said "Pull It Up, Jamie," it just gets flagged?
Another lawsuit.
That's in Bavaria.
Yeah, that's the Alps. The mountains go like all the way up there, but you can't see them because of the Alps.
That's pretty legit.
It's pretty cool. I'll put it on the pod then.
Imagine
Give you a
having a
better
castle right
picture.
there, dude.
Yeah.
Must be nice. Sheesh.
Must be nice. Build yourself. Shit. That's pretty
All
cool.
right, for my last one, I'll switch it around. I'll actually do my favorite place I ever been. And my favorite place is Granby, Colorado.
Grandview?
Granby.
Oh, Granby.
Granby. And it's right next to this giant lake. And the lake is actually split up into three sections, and it's called Lake Granby, Lake Grand, and like Lake Blackwater. And we stayed on the part that was Lake Grand, which the campground was like just half a mile away from the city itself, which was just like a nice little city. And we like walked through it once while we were there for 3 days. And everybody was just like giggles and smiles and waves. Like it was that really like hometown feeling, you know? And then the water itself was actually so warm for being like in Colorado, high up in altitude. Because, I mean, we were like not near Denver, but we were still pretty high up there. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see the caps of mountains next to us that are covered in snow, probably 20 miles away. And this water was at least 50, 40 degrees. Like literally warm. When you're like in a lake and you're swimming
That's
through
weird.
a cold lake,
Yeah.
you would find parts that are like 5, 10, 15 degrees warmer than the other parts of the lake. Crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely so
That's
cool.
cool.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Respect.
Yeah, then we just kind of drove all over that area. Like went through Pooter Canyon.
Pooter.
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 We were actually going to camp there the first night, but it was actually so packed that we just decided to drive straight through to Granby.
And it was a good move.
Yeah, it definitely was a good move because then we just got to stay an extra day at Granby, which, you know, was the
Yeah,
better
that was-
site.
that was
Yeah,
the move.
That was the site. That was the site.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love camping.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's definitely,
Until you get rained on.
that's my
That was so
favorite
awful.
campsite, but not my most memorable one. I don't even know if I want to share this, I'll be honest.
Let's share it.
Alright, I'll say it. What's your last one?
My last number one would probably be Maui, Hawaii.
Maui! Were you there in the fires?
No, it was in 2014.
I'm putting them out.
I wonder if they're starting to rebuild there yet.
Shit.
Or what?
I wonder if they're starting to rebuild there yet.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't heard any news about them recently.
Shit was a wreck though, dude.
Yeah. Cars were melted.
Should we ask God?
Let's do it.
What's the
sure
weather
about
like
this
in
up.
Maui right now? That's probably not gonna tell me shit. It's 22 degrees right now? In Maui?
Maui, bro, that's crazy.
That's colder than it is right now here in South Dakota.
What do you
Yeah.
mean Celsius?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You
have
are.
to be on Celsius.
Why you such a fucking nerd,
This
dude?
guy.
That's still only like what?
Bro's on
40?
German. All this German talk, they put him on
So-
Celsius.
Yeah.
What is the devastational cost of the Maui wildfire?
National cause. Whoa.
It exceeds $5 billion. It killed 96 people, destroyed thousands of buildings in the town of Lahaina. Lahaina?
Are they rebuilding it yet?
Lahina.
Lahaina?
That's devastating.
Dude, it's gonna take them so long to probably rebuild.
Yeah.
Have they started?
What's happened to the families of the Maui wildfire?
They did, dude.
Oh my.
It's left 7,000 people in need of shelter.
How many dead?
96.
That's it.
Well, this one says
At least.
115 lives
That's from
lost.
fires, bro.
I'm just trolling. I'm sorry.
And you know what the main, what they deduced the cause of the fire was, right?
What?
the power company. They didn't
Like
maintain the
blocking
power
them?
lines.
Power company just wiped out a whole city.
Yeah, they said within the hour of
island.
the initial start, on one like breaker or like one server alone where they had like connections and like like stuff where they can test malfunctions and read malfunctions, you know, they had 147 notifications of malfunctions on like one area of the grid before or after the fire started. So it's like it's almost single-handedly was caused by the power grid, like power lines and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, faulty
That
power
big
lines.
ass fire.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
almost without certain.
Killed that many
Crazy.
people.
But
It's
I'm no
crazy.
electrician or no expert, you know. I just make pizzas.
Oh god.
All right, everybody. Anybody else got anything else to say?
That's wait.
No, it's
Oh wait, he just said his top one.
Yeah, I had another topic, but we'll save it for next time.
Yeah, I don't have enough time
that was
for
a
my
nice
topic.
top 5.
Yeah,
Good
full-
shit, Tyler.
Full episode.
Appreciate
the
you for
episode.
coming in
Yeah,
and
let's
helping
go.
us out, buddy.
Very
you
last
know,
minute.
You had a lot to do.
Very last minute. Still, we appreciate you for hopping on your scooter and coming down,
Yeah,
What?
really appreciate it.
riding your bike all the way over here from the middle of downtown.
Okay. No way he actually rode his bike.
Just
No.
slapped
I was
on
about
your
to say.
skis.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That would be fun.
We
If
should
it was
go to
actually
Deadwood and do that.
But ski through downtown?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
cross country skiing.
Yeah, you know how
Oh,
there's...
that sounds like shit.
No,
There's
it's not.
way
You
I
don't
could
have to do that.
cross-country skiing.
I mean, kind of a little bit, but at the same time, it's like you can get covers for your skis. So you ski down and then you put covers on it, and you just like walk up the hill on your own pace, which isn't that bad.
In
and then you
skis?
just ski back down. Yeah.
That sounds crazy. I feel like walking in skis would be crazy.
Not when you have the covers on; they'll just stick.
Alright, that'd be fire.
Well, yeah, but still, it's like you have like a fucking 4-foot long shoe on.
So, just pick it up straight.
Type shit. You ever been skiing?
No, I've never been skiing.
You gotta go with us this year.
One time I
Ski.
took
No board.
No
I
board.
took the
No
trucks
board.
off a skateboard one time and snowboarded down a hill with a skateboard.
Really?
Yeah.
How was
It
it?
wasn't very big. It was
Hell
a good
yeah.
time.
Exactly.
We did it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It was addictive.
Yeah.
All right, that's our time, everybody.
Alright, have a good one.
Thank you for coming out.
Hashtag.
The whiter the bread,
The sooner you
Hashtag.
Yeah.
the whiter the bread.
The sooner you're dead.
The
No,
sooner
no, no,
you're
no, no.
dead.
Hashtag what?
Hashtag what? What do we say at the end of every episode?
Every Facebook
Every
post.
Facebook post.
Stay cruising.
Stay
Yeah.
cruising.
Stay cruising.
Thank you for being a pizza pal.